episode of Unstoppable Equestrian. I'm Danielle from Dressage Plus. So I'm pretty excited that this episode is number 20. For me, that's a big milestone, so yay, exciting. And I wanted to share with you today the second part to what I learned in my trip over in Fiji, which was a part of a 9-day health and wealth seminar held by Tony Robbins. And last week I shared some information on what I learned in the wealth part of the seminar, and today I actually want to share a little bit of what I learned on the life or the health side of the seminar. And I really want to, a lot of the take homes was about how to alkaline our body, a lot about food and what kind of food we should be eating and should be avoiding, and different ways to, different exercises for fitness and creating more core strength, and also a lot of techniques on breathing and just kind of lymphocyzing the body and keeping our body healthy and active and happy. But to achieve any of those things and maintain them long term, it's actually more of a mindset challenge, I suppose. And it doesn't mean anything if we don't have the right mindset or the right habits or beliefs or rituals or standards in our life. We won't continue maintaining the things we need to do to keep ourselves strong and healthy, and we won't maintain the healthy eating lifestyle that we want, the alkaline foods and the more raw and healthy vegetables and fruits. So it was really kind of honed into us in the seminar about our rituals and our habits. And Tony Robbins actually talks about the science of achievement and fulfillment, and it's a 3-part step, I suppose, that he talks about. And I just want to quickly run you through that just to give you a bit of an idea about, I suppose, in our life in general, and we know this through horse riding, anything we achieve long term is built up because of our habits and our rituals, and just the ongoing day-to-day steps we take creates long-term great success. So same with healthy eating and dieting, or eating a certain way that allows you to stay healthy and fit, exercise, riding, it's all a habit that we create and standards that just happen day to day and create long-term success and fulfillment. So the 3 steps for the science of achievement and fulfillment is number 1, knowledge mastery, which is all about making sure you have all the base knowledge for the area that you're trying to master. So if it's healthy eating, it's getting the knowledge about what foods are alkaline and what have more high acid in them, and what foods are healthy and what are not so good for us. So getting that knowledge, a great mastery around the knowledge. Step number 2 is emotional mastery. So really getting to get the right beliefs around you and the right, emotional state going, so that you feel good about selecting the right foods and you're enjoying the situation. So when you're eating them, you're in a good emotional state and you're not, controlled from your emotions or controlled by your feelings at that time. Step number 3 is physical mastery, and this is all about getting it in your body, repeating it over and over and creating that habit. So you know the knowledge of which foods are more alkaline and which foods are more healthier to eat. You put yourself in a situation where you enjoy making your green smoothie or whatever it might be, so you're emotionally getting charged and enjoying the situation. And then the 3rd step is the physical mastery, where you're actually doing it. So you repeat the habit of making your green smoothie every morning, and you're physically putting it into your body, and you're physically repeating it over and over again. And this part is what I really want to hone in on, the repeating part, the habit, the rituals that we create. And scientifically they say that if you repeat something, a particular activity or something you're eating for 6 months or more, you're at a high chance of coming back for the rest of your life and maintaining whatever that habit is. So let's say it's exercising. So let's use riding as an example. So say you ride for 6 months or longer in your life. Statistically proven, that means that you'll keep coming back to riding within your life. Not true for everyone, but a lot of the times if you've ridden like 5 times a week or 4 times a week for 6 months or longer, generally you'll maintain that as a habit over your lifetime. Same with exercise, going to the gym. If you're able to maintain going to the gym for a 6 month period, you have a much higher chance of maintaining that for a majority of your life, compared to someone that might only go to the gym for 2 weeks and then stop. They generally won't have a high chance of coming back and going to the gym on a regular basis over the future years. So they say that it takes on average about 66 days to create a habit, and that's after some long tests that were taken by one of the big universities. So 66 days. So you want to keep that in mind when you're creating new habits, new rituals, whether it's riding, getting up and going for a ride early in the morning, or whether it is that green smoothie in the morning, or cutting out or cutting back on chocolate or something like that, or getting out and going to the gym, or doing your sit-ups, or whatever it might be. Keep in mind, they say on average 66 days to create a new ritual. So mark that in your calendar when you start something new, so that you make sure you maintain it for at least that time, because then it becomes so much easier to keep maintaining for the rest of your life. So I hope that helps you, gives you a bit of background about rituals and habits, and really the quality of our life is made up by the rituals or the habits that we run. So if we're running habits each day where we go for the chocolate, or we sit on the couch, we watch TV for too many hours, those kind of habits or rituals won't generally see us achieving what we want to achieve in our life, compared to the habits of I get up and I go for a ride, or I go to the gym, or I choose a salad over the chocolate, whatever it might be. So just think about what rituals you're creating in your life, and what ones maybe you want to keep, and some maybe you want to move on or shift to something new. So have a fantastic week, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.